Like Luke mentioned, at this point, we don't know that shooter's name nor the names of any of the victims injured or killed. Now let's move on now. Our team coverage continues with WAAY 31's Alex Torres Perez, and she spoke to an employee at the Mueller plant who says that they knew the victim and the shooter. Alex, what did they tell you?
Well, Pat, that employee obviously distraught by what happened this morning here at the Mueller plant. Now, I'm going to go ahead and step behind the camera to give you guys a closer look at the scene. Still active. You can see the police officers still blocking off the entrance to the plant. In the last 5 minutes, I even saw a couple of Albertville police officers coming out, one of them reminding me that that update and press conference will actually be in the next 30 minutes at noon. You can see some of the officers actually leaving right now, but the entrance still blocked off as investigators do go in the scene and process what happened. Now, going back to that employee I spoke to, he says the shooter and the victim were related. Now, I'm not identifying their relationship or their names until local authorities release that information. That employee says he's worked with the victim for 5 years and that he was a pretty cool guy who was a very family-oriented person, showing him pictures of his son who the victim told the employee he was very proud of. Now, he says the suspected shooter started working at the facility last year. He described him as a rather quiet person, but never thought he could have done anything like this.
It's a good family type of community in there. Just I couldn't understand what the shooter was going through.
Now, I've also spoken to the families of several other employees who were actually in the facility when the shooting took place. They told me that they were all a bit shaken up and they're not comfortable to return to the plant just yet, but they're just grateful that they're okay. And actually, as you can see behind me, those police officers just left the scene. It's unclear if anyone is still allowed inside, but we'll keep you updated as we learn more information. Reporting live in Albertville, Alex Torres Perez, WAAY 31 News.